Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Lone Wolf Place. So today in this video guys, we are going to be talking about the top 5 SMGs in Call of Duty Mobile of Season 9. So first of all, I just want to say sorry for delaying this video so much because I was editing my last video, which was dropping a nuke on Attack of the Undead in the high-rise map. And if you guys haven't seen that video, uh, please go and check it out. So this video is going to be the same as how I did the top 5 assault rifles video, and if you guys haven't seen that video, there's a link in the description. Go and check it out. And I'm going to be giving you 2 honorable mentions and then the top 5 SMGs. So without further delay, let's get into the video. So before going into the top 5 list, I just want to pull off an honorable mention, and the first honorable mention goes to the MSMC. This weapon was really good, and it was considered one of the best SMGs in the game when the game was first released, which was in season 2 and season 3. This was the best SMG, but then it had a slight nerf, and the recoil was just a madness. So it was not used by many users after season 3, but then it is back in season 9 of the gunsmith update. And as you guys can see, the damage per range, we have 24 damage of 10 meters. From 10 to 15 is 21, 15 to 20 it's 16, and 20 to 25 it's 14 damage, and 25 to 60 it's 13 damage. And I would recommend this weapon for the players who play aggressive and who like to push, and because this weapon is only good when it comes to short range or close range, and I would prefer not to use this weapon in medium to that long ranges. And yes, it has a very good good amount of fire rate and also a good amount of damage as well. And considering its fire rate, it is has a pretty good time to kill as well. As you guys can see, 0 to 5 it's 273, and same for 10 to 15. As you guys can see, above that 15 meters you guys should not take any fights, because it's 400, so just crosses at 400 in just 15 meters. So from 0 to 15 meters this gun is pretty good, and in that medium to long ranges this gun is not good because of its recoil.
Recoil, and also recoil goes.
So coming in at the number 5 spot, it was actually a tie between two weapons, which was the Razorback and the PDW. And of course I have to give it to the Razorback because the PDW is trash, okay? It may have some good damage, it may have some good fire rate, but it's trash. Okay, so now let's see the stats for the Razorback. As you guys see, the damage per range 27 from 0 to 5, from 5 to 10 is 22, from 10 to 15 is 20, and 15 to 25 it's 17, and 30 to 60 it's 15 damage. And this gun is pretty good when it comes to close range and medium range, but in that long range it actually really struggles because of the poor damage. And there's actually pretty no recoil in this, and if you guys have the right attachments for this gun would be turned into a beast. And also I did a gunsmith video for this gun, and if you guys want to know about the loadout or the attachments, then you guys can go and check it out. The link is in the description. Now let's check the time to kill for this weapon. And as you guys can see, from 0 to 5 is 242, from 5 to 10 is 322, and same for till 15 meters as well. And from 15 to 25 it's 403, and from 25 to 60 it's 483. And as I said, close to medium range this gun is pretty good. And also the iron sight is pretty clean, and there's no problem with the iron sight as well. And also it's really fun to use. And if you guys are just starting a car mobile, I would really recommend using this gun first. So coming in at the number 4 spot, it is none other than the RUS 79U. This gun has been the same in every season, and it performs really well in every season. And this gun has not got that much of a nerf or even a buff. It's just stayed the same, and it's actually pretty good. And also there's zero recoil in this gun as well, if you guys know to control it. I would say that there is a little bit of horizontal recoil, more than vertical recoil. So if you guys know to control the horizontal recoil, then this gun is just pretty good. And now let's see the damage per range. As you guys can see, 0 to 15 meters is 24, 15 to 20 is 22, 20 to 25 it's 19, and above 25 it is 16 damage. This gun is pretty good when it comes to again close and medium ranges, and also considering its damage, 24 damage, so it's pretty good. And it has the ability to kill very fast. Talking about killing very fast, we're gonna be seeing the time to kill for this weapon, and as you guys can see, 318 milliseconds from 0 to 20 meters. 20 25 it's 397, and above 25 it's 477. So 0 to 25, this gun is pretty good. So before going into the top three, we have another honorable mention, and it goes to the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh has been pretty good this season, but in the last 2 or 3 seasons, it was pretty bad. And when it actually came out, it was again pretty good, and it actually beats the MSMC when it actually first came out. And then when the cordite came out, not many people actually used it, and I would say it's not now, not that much of people are using it, but it's, if you guys haven't used it yet, it's a must try. And also I clutched a 1v6 situation with this weapon, and if you guys haven't checked that video, you guys should check it out, and I have the link in the description. Go and check it out if you haven't yet. Now let's see the stats of this weapon, and as you guys can see, 0 to 5 meters is 34 damage, 5 to 10 is 26, 10 to 15 is 21, 15 to 25 is 19, and above 25 it's 17 damage. And 0 to 5 meters, 34 damage is actually really astonishing for an SMG. And the recoil is pretty controllable because there's only vertical recoil and not more than the horizontal recoil like the RUS. And if you guys have a grip on it, then it's pretty controllable and really easy to use. And this is actually a burst type SMG, and because it's a burst type, it actually helps with when it comes to the time to kill. And as you guys can see, from 0 to 5 meters it's 144 milliseconds, and 5 to 10 is 216, 10 to 15 is 371, 15 to 25 is 443, and then that's the same for 25 to 60 meters. Again, I would recommend this gun only for the aggressive players who like to rush upon people. And if you are an aggressive player and you guys know to control the recoil, and you're really sure that you won't miss any of the shots, this gun is the right thing for you. So now moving on to the top three, and coming in at the number 3 spot, it is none other than the cordite. The cordite was just amazing and was the best SMG that was when it actually first came out. Everyone was using it, and it was really sick. And the performance of this weapon was really good in all the ranges, and it had a pretty good amount of damage as well as the range. But now like more weapons, like more SMGs are better than the cordite, and many underrated SMGs are now getting better than the cordite, so it is in the number 3 spot. And now let's just talk about the damage of this weapon. And as you guys can see, from 0 to 10 meters is 24, 10 to 20 is 22, 20 to 25 it's 19, 30 to 35 is 18, and after that 35 it is 16 damage. And this gun was really good in close ranges, but now it's just not. So this, I would recommend using this only in like that medium ranges and not very close. And also this gun performs really well in that long ranges as well. So if you guys are a type of player who just wants to, who plays objective and not really aggressive, then yeah, I would recommend this gun. And now talking about the time to kill, as you guys can see, from 0 to 10 it's 300, 10 to 20 is 300 as well, 20 to 40 it is 375, and above 40 meters it's 450. So coming in at that number 2 spot, it actually hurts me to say this, but it's the QQ9. So many people would have thought that the number 1 spot would be the QQ9, but the times have changed and there is a weapon which is better than the QQ9. The QQ9 is just amazing, and I would say that it is the best SMG when it comes to close range battles. And if you guys have the right attachment, it can be also used for the longer ranges as well, but I won't recommend using it. And as you guys can see, the damage per range of this weapon, it's from 0 to 10 it's 23, from 10 to 20 it's 19, from 20 to 30 it's 17, and above 30 meters is 15. So I would recommend only using this gun in like the close ranges, and maybe sometimes in the medium range. It does pretty good in medium range as well. And I'm talking about the recoil, just vertical recoil, and then a little bit of horizontal recoil, but it's actually very easy to control it. And now coming in for that time to kill, as you guys can see, 0 to 5 was 216, 10 to 15 it's 360, and 15 to 25 is 360, and above 25 it's 433. I would really say that this gun is pretty good, and even the iron side of this weapon is really good. And if you guys have like a suppressor and then a no stock which increases your mobility, this gun is just a beast. Okay, this gun is actually really a beast, but there is still one weapon which really beats it. So talking about the best SMG that would have or could beat the QQ9, let's get into the number 1 spot. Okay, so the best SMG in Call of Duty Mobile of Season 9 right now is none other than the HG40. Yes, it is the HG40, and not even trolling. And many people may disagree with me, but if you guys haven't used this weapon, you guys have to. And this gun has literally no recoil, and the damage and the time to kill is just really good, and it does flawlessly in all the ranges. It's actually like the COD when it actually first came out. And now talking about the stats, as you guys can see, the damage per range, 0 to 15 is 28, 15 to 30 is 23, 30 to 35 it's 19, and above 35 it's 17 damage. And let's now see the time to kill of this weapon. 0 to 15 is 330, 15 to 30 it is 440, 30 to 35 is 550, and same for the 35 plus meters. So yeah, the HG40 is the best SMG there is, which is actually like my point of view. The SMGs I do think is the best may be different, but this is my list that I compiled. And also I thought of giving a honorable mention to the GKS, but I don't think that it's still the best. It's good, but it's not the best. So GKS is just out of the game right now. Not out of Call of Duty Mobile, but not in this list. So yes guys, that is it for the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and please share this to your friends. And we are so close in hitting 50 subscribers, so if you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button. And also, if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, my Instagram page is @lonewolf. Please go and make sure that you guys go and follow me over there as well. And also, I'm posting some Call of Duty Mobile content over there as well, so please go and check it out and also give it a follow. So yeah, that is it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.